And I was muted. So yeah, now we'll have multiple uploads. OBS just decided to shit the bed. Don't know why. Are we here? Are we here? Okay, we're here. We heard you say that, and then stream ended instantly. It was poetry. Perfect. Holy mackerel. Hey, but fantastic Mudkip. Thank you very much for the follow, bud. Welcome to Brutopia. Sorry that you jumped in and everything shit the bed. It's, you know, it is what it is, unfortunately. But we're back now, right? I think we're all here. I believe we're good. Did we make it? Are we back? All right, I think we're back.
Let's be on our way.
We're back. Yep. Sorry about that, fam. Having to wait to play, but I did the demo so I can watch now. Hell yeah, dude. Are you playing tonight? Gashizmo, what's up, dude? How are you? Well, here we are. Haven't been here in a couple of months. Last time was when we were knocking a few back with Renee over at Bermati's. Ah, yes. It was nice that our schedules happened to align for once. I can't recall the last time we had done something like that. Yeah, me either. Hopefully we can do it again sometime. That'd be nice, but at this point in our lives, free time's a rare commodity. Man, this place is so peaceful. Hard to believe such a violent incident took place here a few days ago. Apparently, a little spat between gangs escalated into a case of manslaughter. With this place being so close to Old Town and all, I've been making sure to keep my ear to the ground. Yes, that's the story that was fed to the public. However, the police and the guild suspect it may be— Yo, the girl is still running! She's gotta be fit as a fiddle. Maybe related to the serial killer case. The scene of the crime is in the underground maintenance tunnel. It's just past the entrance. Got it. So it's connected to one of Giacomo's old haunts, huh? Looks like the area's been picked clean for the most part, but yeah, there's something fishy about that place. I can smell it. Well, before we head over there, let's drop by Bermati's. I want to ask him about the case. That's fine. Shall we then? Well, fantastic Mudkip. Yo, thank you very much, man. The daily countdowns are a ton of fun for me. It's really, it scratches this kind of like creative itch. It's fun. It's just fun, man. The levels of hype I continue to like have and get. It's, you know, it's that as well. Yeah, Gashizmo, because our stream just crashed. No, stores around me got physicals this time around, so haven't. Oh, yo, let's go. Oh no, so hadn't gotten physicals. Gotcha. No store. Sorry, I just read that horribly wrong. Aspen, my bad. Cold Steel 2, excellent. Complete the current objective to keep going with the story. Alrighty.
My stall has the best dishes around.
Damn it, Shino. Where the hell'd you run off to now? Get scared because you saw how great our tacos are doing? Well, you can't hide forever, you hear me? And who's this guy that took your place? He's selling roasted chestnuts. Oh, whatever. He doesn't look all that experienced anyway, but I guess he is starting to get a lot of attention. Not on my watch. We will not be relinquished our title as the #1 food stall in Riverside.
My dishes are simply to die
Gourmet
for.
points. Yeah, it was real weird. I got the first Daybreak at my local GameStop on release, but they didn't get this one. They, so when we did, we gave away a copy of Daybreak 1 for release when it came out. And I let whoever won it ended up being Daft won and chose to have it on the Switch. And so when I went to my local GameStop, they only had one copy on the Switch and one copy on PS4. And nobody bought either, so. I was like, huh, okay. Gourmet points.
I look forward to seeing you again in the very near future.
Bro, I can't wait to consume steak this evening. Oh, this girl's now running the stand. I remember her T-posing in front of it the last game.
Who wants some roasted chestnuts?
Not me, Eddie's chestnuts.
What's it gonna be?
Meant to be. Facts.
Later.
Later. Yeah, I'm just making sure to cover all my spots. Eduardo. concert hall. Seems like they're only open at night. You know, I know there's a vending machine in there. I know what's in there. Ooh, gotta channel my inner...
If it isn't Van and... Oh, Elaine too.
My guy.
Sup? Been a while.
Sup?
Nice to see you again, Bermati.
And it's always a pleasure to see you. It's been some time since I've seen you both together like this. Wait, could it be that you're dating? And you didn't think to tell me? Oh, shame on you both.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but it's not like that.
You're letting your imagination get the best of you. Again. Anyway, you got a sec? We have a couple of questions for you.
I assume it's related to that incident? Very well. Pull up a chair. There's something that's been bothering me about the whole affair as well.
Smoky, smoky.
A copy of that video came to my place, courtesy of Kincaid.
Oh, wait a minute. So I just noticed, and if I do remember this part correctly, they dropped the title. So they dropped the Crimson Sin part, right? Because when Kuro 2 came out, it was still called Crimson Sin, right? Or like they still had the Crimson Sin on there, but they dropped it for the the localized or like the translated version. Falcom removed it removed in the Switch version. Oh, okay.
What happened was terrible, no doubt. And who would have thought the rumored serial killer would turn out to be a vicious monster?
I'm sure you're well aware the Guild and CID have you pegged as the culprit. Why they think so is beyond me. Perhaps it has something to do with the incident in Tharbad or the strange happenings in the capital 2 months ago. Yeah, it's complicated, and there's other parties involved besides me, so honestly, I'm not sure how much I'm at liberty to say. Sorry, I know our usual bit involves more give and take, but we could really use some info. Mind doing me a solid here? Oh, very well. I would say, what's a secret between us seedy types, but I suppose even we have one or two we'd rather keep under our hats. But remember, if you ever need someone to confide in, my door's always open. Thank you, Bermati. You're a real one, man. Now then, here's all I know about the incident 3 days ago. It happened right here in Riverside, so naturally, I looked into the matter. I learned it transpired at the same time as when the power went out here. Wait, you had a power outage? Indeed I did. All Orbital-related facilities in the store were affected. The lights, fridge, jukebox, everything stopped all at once. As you can well imagine, it caused quite the stir, even apart from the incident. That's strange. Shouldn't those devices be operating independently? Yeah, it should be impossible for them to all shut down I just see the chick running in the background. I can't help it. Yeah, it should be impossible for them all to shut down simultaneously. That is, unless there was some kind of outside interference, like what happened in LaBeryl that one time over half a decade ago. Crazy. 5 years back. The outage was over just as soon as it started, so it wasn't widely reported. But I still did some digging, and I found out every place in the surrounding area had similar outages. I've yet to determine the cause, but regardless, I find the whole affair rather sus. Can't say I blame you. Well, if we find out anything about this, you'll be the first to know.
Thanks for the help, Bermati. I owe you one.
Over half it was 7 years ago, but a decade is 10 years, so half a decade is 5 years.
No, perish the thought. What else are friends for? I owe Elaine very much, so I'll support her however I can.
Why, thank you.
Unless he said something in the effect of, like, I don't remember how to look at the dialogue. Can I? No. Dunno. It's fine. Bermati, you're a real one.
The world and this menu is your oyster.
Someone in Discord pointed out today that Tita is older than Anya's by 2 years, and now I'm all confused. It's bonkers, dude. For real.
Aw, leaving so soon.
Dude, I'm sorry. We have to. We have work to do. Oof. Our little Tita, all grown up.
It's actually warm.
Okay, so
Throughout the Republic, while cold days are here to stay for some time yet.
Can I help you?
yes. Item drop rate plus 10%. Oh, you know what? While we're here, I'm not going to equip that. Let's sell. Sell droplets. Yeah, let's just get lots of monies. For how much? 3 grand? Hell yeah. Right now. Food. Oh, dang. Strength defense, art attack, art defense, speed evasion, and art evasion plus 7. Wow. Strength 10, crit 10. Amulet of Chaos. Whoa. So, I mean, what? Do we still have to have our belts, huh?
Come again.
Remember the Reverie Ren story? You saw that Tita is already working. She's all growed up. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot that there's a... no. Not items. I guess... Can we make a... yeah, we probably can adjust shortcuts for like, orbment and equipment. Right? We can... I know they said I think they said that we can adjust it, can't we? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Let's just go to equipment. He's going to be our tank for sure. At least for the time being. And I guess that... No, and then we'll... No. Yes. Yeah, that works. All right.
Urged to lower their speeds and maintain safe driving practices.
I remember you from the first game. You didn't stop for me the first time either. Rude. Is this how it happens? Man, fishing really is the best. Wonder what I'll catch today. Just make sure you don't fall in the river again, all right? Well, this is a first. You normally only find old geezers fishing out here. Oh, you got the bug too? Yeah. Or maybe you're an experienced angler, aren't you? Me personally, I'm just a beginner. Only got my start thanks to Makino here. Well, he certainly knows his way around a fishing rod. I remember you used to invite me and Renee on your trips to the lake when we were kids. Oh yeah, guess we did do that, huh? I'll do it whenever the itch hits, but I haven't really had much of a chance lately. That's no good. Fishing is one of the highlights of life. At least in video games for me, for sure. Actually, my grandfather runs a bait and tackle shop here in Edith. Here, take this. He ordered an overstock of supplies recently. Okay, yes! Well, I appreciate the freebies. I probably won't have to use it anytime soon. That's all right. Just keep it for whenever the urge hits you. By the way, we put up pictures of all our catches on our socials. We go by the name Piscatorial Party. On social media, huh? Yes, I have heard lots about people use it as a place to show off their hobbies. Fishing groups seem to be quite popular on social media lately, particularly those from the Empire and Liberl. I think the Republic still views fishing as something best left to the professionals, however. Yeah, it can be a bit of a bummer sometimes, but that's what makes finding new fishing buddies such a treat. You'll join us, won't you? Well, I guess I don't mind. I'll go ahead and keep the gear then. Maybe I should try my hand at it again. Finally, it's back. God bless us. Press L2 and X to switch to fishing mode. Okay. Press L1 to switch bait. Available only if you're carrying another type of bait, right? You see what fish are likely to appear at the selected point. All right. Dude. Holy shit, man. We're doing it. Let's do it. Wait a minute.
Let's do this thing.
Dude, this is fucking awesome. But I wonder what it's going to be like. Daft, are you going to get pissed at me if I'm super duper good at fishing in Daybreak 2 as well?
There.
When a fish takes the bait, an exclamation point will appear. From there, press X to hook the fish. All right, so...
That's it.
Okay, man. Use the best angle for the rod. Press X at the right time to reel in the fish. Excellent. If you press X outside the best angle area 3 times or the reel gauge drops to 0, the fish will escape. I'm always pissed. Cool, me too. We can be Hulk together.
Crap.
Okay. I sucked on the first one. Oh, no! All right, well, let's try it again. That's okay.
Let's do this thing.
It was at PAX. I think they had a fishing tournament. Wait, for real? Golly. All right, well, that one sucked.
There.
Let's try again.
That's it.
All right! We're batting 500. Look at the size of that motherfucker. Woo! We got it. Zephyr, happy Daybreak 2 day. I saw someone in a review say that fishing is super hard in this, and I don't understand. It is easy to me, but also looks different from what my rod does. Yeah, I guess I don't understand other than just like... I don't know. I like maybe the speed changes depending on the angle. Okay, so that's got to be it. Okay, well, we're going to do one more. So I think maybe you have to look at where the fish is, depending on the angle. I was activating turbo. I got to switch turbo again.
That's it.
Dude, just like that.
Nice. I got one.
Yeah. 10-9, way bigger. Just don't activate turbo? All right, so now I have to, but now that, I don't remember what I set turbo to, because I feel like that was something I always did in Daybreak 1 as well. Why would you use turbo while doing what is basically quick time events? To suffer. For sure, it's got to be for suffering. Options. Input. Is there controller's fine. Vibration, no, that's good. I feel like there was a way I was able to change where, I mean, unless I just got out of the habit. Maybe I just got out of the habit of pushing it in on accident. Nah, you turn it off. I remember that much. How the hell do I... Because isn't there a way to... Unless it's just done through Steam? I don't remember, honestly. That's for mouse and keyboard. Configure bindings. Controller. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's see. In the field. There we go. Target lock. Next target. Or is it just general? It's got to be just general, right? Clicking L3, high speed mode. Okay, so I don't know what I set it to, but I don't remember. Maybe I'll go back. I'll go look in. Okay, that's what I'll do. Instead of dinking around here right now, being in the here and the now, I'll boot up Daybreak 1 tonight, and I'll see what I change my bindings to, just so I don't accidentally turboize it. Excuse me.
That looks like the place.
There's Deswani and Elvis.
Yeah,
Let's hit
dude.
him up with some cues.
I see you're hard at work as always, Alvis.
Albus, I don't mind you anymore. You're good.
Same goes for you, Inspector.
Dasani, what's good?
Elaine, aren't you off duty today? Wait, what's he doing here?
Never mind. You're still a douche.
Did you have some business with us, Spriggan?
Maybe.
Nah, I'm just here to gawk while the A-rank bracer lady does her stuff.
So, Elaine, why are you with him on your day off?
Well, I have something I need to check up on, and I asked him to accompany me.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I won't let him do anything that goes against our code.
No, that's, not exactly what I mean.
Bro, don't worry about what she's doing in her personal life, all right? If her and I are getting hitched, her and I are getting hitched.
Ooh, I feel for you, man.
Don't pity me.
But I do. I had done a sweep of this area as part of the guild's investigation of the incident, but I'd like to take another look. Would that be a problem? Guess news of that Hercules incident has started making the rounds. Fine. I'm not going to turn down a request from an A-rank bracer. Bear in mind, though, that the site has mostly been cleaned up already. I'd be interested to hear what you make of this case, Arkwright. Sure thing, Inspector. Follow me, you two. There's still so much blood left over, and it's already been 3 days. It's not like they could have covered it all up. I imagine it must have been a terrible scene. There were 3 victims. To say their bodies were in bad shape would be the understatement of the year. They were crushed by some extraordinary power, and then torn limb from limb. At least, that's the impression I get. I've seen a lot of murder scenes, but this might be the worst one yet. There's no way a human could have done all this. I won't believe it. Gotcha. Shit. So, have you identified the victims? We barely had anything to identify. All we could glean from what little was left was that they were part of some organized crime groups. There was no proof of that a transaction transpired beforehand. Well, there goes that deal went up in smoke theory. This is a tough one. No wonder the investigation stalled. What did he just... Honestly, I'm not convinced that there were only 3 victims here. Wait, what? Ah, look! There's a stain over there. Looks like something brushed up against this spot, but how did it get here? It's kind of hard to see, but there's some blood mixed into it. There's also a faint trail along the tracks over there. It might have been from another victim fleeing the scene. Maybe he hightailed it out of here while his friends were being slaughtered. Wait, do you seriously think there's another victim? But they were all killed, weren't they? Why are you so confident that you're right? Trade secret. Anyway, the part about him taking flight's just a theory, but I'm positive that's blood over there. I'll trust your instincts then. I'll call forensics and have them come by immediately. If there was a survivor, he'll be an important witness. I feel like I might have just derailed their investigation a bit. More than just a bit, I'd say. I can't say I'd expected the possibility of a survivor. I'm assuming that trade secret of yours was the tech you received from Reset? Bingo! Forgot I told you about that. Before the start of the new year, she asked me to give it a test run, so I use it every once in a while. Works pretty well, and it'll be long before it becomes standard issue. Well, I suppose it came in handy this time at least. Thanks to that, we found a very important clue. Maybe it'll come in handy throughout the rest of our investigation. Let's do some fighting. Alright, I think we've learned all we could from Riverside. The next place on the agenda is the Grand Circuit. We can depart whenever you're ready. No, I can't go and fight some mobs?
Not this way.
Ah! Invisible walled! Of course. Bro, I can't even break the boxes? Ah! That blows. Dude, it's super evil. That's almost as bad as like there being a treasure chest and then being like, sorry, you don't have the proper skill technique to open it. Looking at you, Xenoblade 2. Still bitter. Nin's already... I know, dude, the invisible wall. Very happy Trails Day to you too, man. Happy Trails Day to everybody.
Off we go.
That was super evil, man. Just let me break up the boxes. Like, that's it, just a little bit. Oh, shoot, man. February 12th, 11 a.m., 12th District, Grand Circuit. So, this is the Grand Circuit. I'm sure you're no stranger to this place, what with your passion for all things car-related. I drop by to catch a race every now and then, yeah. I also come here during my rounds, since people post 4 SPGs here. Did you hear that there's going to be a Grand Prix exhibition race today? Yes, I read about it in the Tyrell Times. Oh, dude, good. I hope Paulette and Humes is here. They said Maxim Lugan will be taking part. Ah, then it ought to be a damn good show. You know, it's hard to imagine a bunch of murders taking place amongst all this peaceful hustle and bustle. And yet that's exactly what happened, and only 2 weeks ago at that. See dude in a trench coat? Sus. The actual scene of the crime is in a back alley a little ways from here. A full 2 weeks have passed between then and now, so I doubt we'll find as many clues as we did in Riverside. Never know till you try. In any event, let's head to the street on our left. It's over in that general area. Was that a pub I saw? I think it was. Look at this new area.
Welcome to the official Z1 shop. Official Z1 merchandise. While viewing this,
I keep getting thrown off by the hair color. I thought it was Paulette.
we even have rare items that were used in actual races.
I do wonder,
Take your time.
and again, I'm asking out loud. Don't confirm or deny. I wonder if we'll be able to buy parts for the car, like a la Crossbell.
You're free to look around.
Buy some racing gloves. That's about it, at least for now.
Come back whenever.
I will.
Here at the Grand Circuit gift shop, you can find
Yeah, the car customization was real nice. Like I say, there's a DLC outfit of Elaine and a sexy race theme outfit. It's nice. Right on. And then we had to kill her. Yes, equipment again. Sorry. Yeah, the prevents ailments thing is pretty swell. Stronger, please. Okay.
We even have rare items that were used in actual races. So take your time and enjoy your...
So, who are you rooting for?
Cheers, everyone!
Come on in and eat your
Golden hour.
My stuff can't be beat.
Golden ale. Sold. fresh salad, mixed nuts.
I'll be waiting for you.
All right. Put all my girls in racing outfits, never took them off, right on. I refuse to do any new outfits for a playthrough. I was absolutely scarred. It was Cold Steel 2's doing. So the crime scene's just past here, yeah? Damn, must be blocked off for construction or something. Actually, the CID put this here to stave off any curious onlookers. The public was informed that there was a shootout between rival gangs. They found a few unidentified descendants here, like in Riverside. Normally, I'd vote to bust this wall down and let ourselves in, but there's too many people around here. Besides, I doubt there'll be many leftover clues to sniff out, just like you said earlier. But we might be learning something over at the Grand Prix. A lot of people come and go this way because of it. If we're lucky, we might find someone there who remembers what happened that night. I suppose we have nothing to lose at this point. Yume and Paulette are there now, yes? Why don't we check up on them? Sure, sounds good to me. Main 4SPGs connect, view relationships with characters and connection event history. Okay. Battle info, fishing info, gourmet. Good, the huge.
Exhibition races are still open to the public, yes?
Yeah, but I think they're almost over.
Bro, what? Wall climb? Can we do
That
this?
climbing wall looks like fun. I do wish it were a little taller, though.
I think it's tall enough as is. Not everyone's as fit as you are, you know.
It's very true. We're gonna go find Paulette and Humes,
Engineering prowess of the 4 major manufacturers get put to the ultimate test.
which are probably around the other way. But that's fine. That's fine. Vending machine, gotta do it.
Let's see what we got.
Buy one of everything and then just gorge.
What to do?
The bulletin board is strewn with notes and requests. Doesn't look like there's anything noteworthy here.
Welcome to the Grand Circuit. In a few moments, you'll get to experience the white-hot excitement of Z1.
The white-hot excitement. I am excited. I'm bricked up.
Forward to seeing the engineering prowess of the 4 major manufacturers get put to the ultimate
What is
test.
this? What in the world is this? Yeah, I want to know. Couldn't say, but it's bizarre as all hell. Why is it here in the middle of the city? You don't suppose it's an explosive device? Nah, I'm not getting a whiff of anything dangerous. Looks like it's fitted with some sort of orbital locking mechanism. If that's all the protection it's got, I might actually be able to get it open. Oh, by what means? Marduk gave me a little trick for this kind of thing. Might as well give it a shot. Chests with orbital locks? What is this, dude? Certain treasure boxes are equipped with orbital locks that can only be opened via hacking. While hacking, you'll switch to a mode where you control Mare through an orbital maze? Yo, I'm down with this, man. The difficulty of the maze changes depending on security level. As the story progresses, items that you missed may be placed in bargain bin of specific vendors. Yo, this is pretty neat.
Leave it to me.
Mare Bear! Gimmicks and traps. Quickly navigate through the maze by moving with the left stick. Okay, if you come in within range of a defense unit, you'll be returned to the starting point. Oh, shit. Oh, but it's kind of... Oh, it's very like older Pokemon-esque. You just like... It's up, left, down. You can't like... There's no like real fluidity. It's just like up, right, up, left. Input the code before the yellow meter runs out. Press triangle to enter input code. Oh.
This is kid stuff. No sweat. I made it.
All right, dude.
Everything's as good as unlocked.
Yo, this is... That's a fun little mini game. I like that. Arts driver, let's go. I see. So it's a hacking system that uses a holo as an avatar. Or perhaps I should call it a feature specific to your holo in particular. Yeah, it renders the protection as a vital space, then disables it through a specialized procedure. I've never tried it before, though. Glad I didn't embarrass myself. Your tricks of the trade never failed to surprise me. Just try not to use them for anything illicit. On a separate note, what do you suppose this was doing here in the first place? Good question. Almost feels like they wanted somebody to crack it. Doesn't seem dangerous, though, so we can take on any others we find down the road, too. Not a specific prudence in you, is there? No, there's not. I'm atoning for the lack of fishing minigames in Daybreak 1, and I'm here for it, Agonor, for sure.
Welcome to the Grand Circuit.
Alright, so now, yeah, dude.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
I'll leave you on this time for the time being, I suppose. That's more heals. I'll just leave Storm on. Fine by me. Felt like the later ones are a good challenge. I don't know if the difficulty of the minigame changes depending on if you're playing a normal on Nightmare. I mean, the only thing that I had just seen was that it says, like, depending on, like, the security level, it'll be harder. But yeah, I'm not sure if there's a difficulty increase via, like, play difficulty? I don't know. They didn't check our tickets for anything. They're just like, yes, go on in. Check this out, man.
And that's a wrap. The winner of this exhibition race is Maxim Lugan. He has claimed victory in the prelude to this season's C1 Grand Prix Finals.
You should pay attention to the road, sir. Wow, that was rather exciting. I know they broadcast these on the radio and on the city screens, but it's so much more engaging in person. Yeah, you said it. The champ's been on a roll lately. Oh, wrong voice. He's just getting better and better all the time. But he still can't afford to rest on his laurels, or he'll be left in the dust by this year's new rising star. The 1209 Grand Prix is going to be an event to remember. I can feel it. Well, color me intrigued. Perhaps I'll keep an eye on the finals then. All right, once things settle down a little, we can start casing the place. Van would love Blade. I bet you he would. Aptitude or Rootery. Or was that... Oh no, because, yeah, I already hit this one up, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Yums!
Look forward to seeing the engineering prowess of the 4 major manufacturers get put to the ultimate test.
Who are you guys up there? Carmen San Diego trenchcoat person? Hey, Murray! What's good?
Congratulations on getting first place again. You always make it look so effortless. Tell me, how do you manage to get win after win?
Ah, well, the years of training helps with that, but my secret sauce is the undying love and support I get from my fans. I dedicate this victory to those wonderful angels in the stands.
Maxim, over here!
This has got to be hard for Paulette, man.
You've shot your way into my heart, Red Comet!
If only those girls knew what that dork is like when he isn't behind the wheel.
I'm sure Marielle, at least, is well aware.
Yums.
Hiya, Van. I didn't know you were here. Oh, and Elaine's here too. Hey, hey.
Good afternoon, you two. Hello there.
Bro, you know what I wish Daybreak 2 had, now just thinking about it? I wish they had what 14 implemented, that like voiced cutscenes will just do, like, they'll auto-advance.
I don't often see the two of you together. Could it be?
Is this love? Ba-da-dum.
Oh, we're just teaming up for a small job. That's all.
I was only able to catch the tail end of the race, but it was quite exhilarating, wasn't it?
Maxim was super cool. He went like zoom, zoom, and beat all those other guys.
I'll give the man this. When it comes to driving a car, he's in a class all his own. And that said, he's got some competition for once. There's an up-and-coming racer who might actually give him a run for his Mira.
Yeah, the only reason why I don't is just because how, at least in the past, how frequently it goes from voice acted to not voice acted.
It will certainly be interesting to see who comes out on top in the finals. If he's too focused on the stands rather than the track in front of him, like today, victory might slip between his fingers.
Wow, you're pretty hard on the guy.
I can't wait for the finals. I'm gonna cheer him on extra hard.
I'm sure that will give him the push he needs.
So there's a new racer. The only thing that pops into my head, and I know that this character didn't drive a car, but I'm thinking Hermes, maybe?
On behalf of the sponsors, the trophy will be presented by a very special guest. The Princess of Alzheim, Zita Oswald.
Congratulations, Mr. Lugan. That race was a sight to behold. I'm very much looking forward to seeing how you'll fare in the finals.
Well, I suppose I'll have to work twice as hard then. I wouldn't dare disappoint such a lovely young princess.
She's a princess? Wow!
I didn't realize Prince Sharid had a sister.
I hear the Principality is investing heavily into this year's race. I forgot you had a sister. Isn't she a fair bit younger than you?
That's right, although her age belies her intellect. She has a quick wit and a sharp mind, neither of which I can hope to rival. I may be the heir to the throne, but that doesn't stop her from meddling in her hapless brother's affairs.
I think she's about 17 or 18 maybe, but I hear she's wise beyond her years.
It's an honor to greet the champion of the race in person. I truly feel like the luckiest girl in all the world. The dead heat at the end was quite nerve-wracking. I was on the edge of my seat. It reminded me of that famous scene from Perfect Driver 2.
Ah, so you saw that movie. Words cannot express how happy I am to hear that. Ooh, this is my chance to look cool in front of Yume and Paulette. The moment the studio offered me the part of Max, I felt as though the wheel of fate was at work. The character and I shared a number of commonalities, even beyond our similar-sounding names.
Ah, that's quite interesting. I'd very much like to hear more. They say you did all of your own stunts during your racing scenes. Is that true? Oh, and would you consider asking the producers to make Alzheim the filming location for the third movie? I'd very much appreciate that.
What's with this girl? Her passion is overwhelming.
Oh, hey, could I get another interview? Maybe this time with both of you.
Don't do it!
It looks like that'll drag on for a while. I think we'll go ahead and take our leave.
Not a bad idea. You've got a dinner rush to prepare for.
Hey, Mommy! Can we ride the Ferris wheel?
Absolutely, Humes.
Of course, sweetie, but only once, okay? I'll see you both later.
All right. Goodbye for now.
Well, it'll be a pain, but we should probably stick around for a while longer.
Yes, we have work to do. Why don't we ask Marielle if she knows anything about this?
Huh? Hey, where'd Paulette go?
Wait, isn't that...
Oh, right. I heard about them from my brother.
After the award ceremony drew to a close, Van and Elaine met up with Marielle. They decided to have a little chat with her in the beer garden outside. Oh yeah, Humes can have everything.
I never thought I'd run into you two here.
Mers? Paulette? Woof? Absolutely not. Paulette is a smoke show, dude.
did you come to watch the race together?
We're here on business, actually. Van and I have a few questions for you. But first, let's catch up.
Why are you covering a Grand Prix race? I thought politics was more your speed. Entertainment column needed extra hands or something?
Actually, it was my call. I wanted to branch out and try something new. I need to expand my horizons if I ever want to catch up to him. Maybe someday, I can push the bar even higher. That's why I'm charging forward into unknown waters, full speed ahead!
You're just a bundle of energy, aren't you? Well, if you know what you want to do, I ain't gonna discourage you. Give it your all out there, all right? Make him proud.
I'll be rooting for you as well. We both have a lot to live up to, so let's keep up the good work.
Yeah, thanks for the encouragement. Okay, that's enough about me. So, you mentioned you're here on business, right? Ooh, this might serve as inspiration for my next story. Let's hear it.
All right, here's the lowdown.
Van and Elaine caught Marielle up to speed on the ongoing murder case.
So, the rumors were true. The police and the CID have been keeping a tight lid on the situation, but that hasn't stopped me from digging into it on my own.
Oh yeah? Well, that makes this easy for us.
Did your investigation bear any fruit?
I guess you could say that. I, kinda, sorta, maybe ran into the culprit.
Huh? Wait, what? Are you serious? You really ran into them? Well, I'm not like 100% sure. I guess it's possible my mind was playing tricks on me. It all happened 2 weeks ago. I was covering the first qualifying round of the Z1 Grand Prix. For some reason, my camera was acting a little funny that day, so I left in a hurry to get it checked. And because I was in a rush, I took a route that, in hindsight, wasn't exactly the safest. And then I came face to face with a man wearing a black trench coat. He had his hat pulled down over his eyes, so I couldn't get a good look at his face. But I realized immediately he was bad news. The moment I saw him, I was totally paralyzed from head to toe. While I was standing there completely frozen in place, he walked right past me. When I was finally able to turn around, he was gone. Chair Bear, what's good, dude? The next morning, I heard that there were bodies found near the very same passageway. The police told the press that they were victims of a gang fight, but I didn't buy that for a second. That's why I started looking into it on my downtime. Sounds like you practically brushed shoulders with the culprit around the time of the incident. It's a wonder you're even alive right now. You're really down. You really do have the devil's own luck. You know that? Too bad the victims didn't share your good fortune. Speaking of, I was looking into those unidentified bodies. Believe it or not, I was able to dig up a name. I think it was Desiree or something? Oh yeah, those guys. Or is it Desire? Whatever. Now I need to look. It is Desire, not Desiree. Oh yeah, those guys. We ran into them during one of the 4 SPGs last year. They're a gang here in the capital that had ties to Almada. Those guys have been stirring the pot all over the place since the end of last year, apparently. We've received numerous reports of violence, fraud, and acts of aggression on their account against other criminal entities. The guild has been keeping tabs on them as a result. From what I heard, they've been uncharacteristically quiet of late. Could it be that they've been involved in this case somehow? You really think so? The more I think on it, the more the pieces seem to fit together. Maybe. I still think it's too early to make any solid conclusions. Except for one thing, you need to steer clear of this case. Start poking your nose where it don't belong, and you'll find yourself sleeping with the fishes real soon. Hey! Why'd you have to go and put that image in my head? Are you trying to give me nightmares? Okay, fine. I'll try not to cross into the line of fire. I'll just tiptoe around the edges. I swear to Adios. We need to wrap this case up quickly for her sake. To recap, we learned two things. There was a survivor of the incident at Riverside, and Desire may be involved. What do you make of all of this? Well, first, I think it's a given that Desire is wrapped up in this somehow. Their friends were murdered here 2 weeks ago, so they were probably all up in arms and clamoring for revenge. I bet they charged headlong into Riverside 3 days ago to find the culprit and then got their asses beat. We're still missing a few pieces to this puzzle, but the picture's becoming clearer. What we need right now is proof, so why don't we pay Desire a little visit? Wait, you know where their base is at? I know its approximate location, yes. The Guild has been gathering information on them for quite some time now. Their members were spotted in the 9th District. What, at Center Marsh? That's right. There's a strong chance their base of operations is located there. Now, what say we find them and crash their little party? Now you're speaking my language. Centra Marche, or Centra Marche. Nope, that's still the wrong button. It's down. All right. I'm pretty sure we visited all the... Yeah, we did all the shops. Just to make sure we have all of the goodies. Actually, wait a minute. Gallblade it goes, man. We already had OBS crash once, so... I mean, it's going.
This one's pretty popular since you can see the whole racetrack from the top.
I suppose that makes sense. It's not really pertinent to our investigation, though.
That's okay. We should go for a ride. Yeah. Renara, very much so. So far, so good. Fishing's back, our first mini game. Did I mention OBS crashed once? So that was really swell. Super
Off
duper.
We go.
February 20th, 12:05 p.m., 9th District, Centre Marché. It's a new area too, huh? Market's as bustling as ever. People are packed in here like sardines. Hardly surprised, seeing as how this is the largest marketplace in the capital, and that's why it's popular with seedy types as well. I can't believe we're coming here together again after all these years. You're telling me. Feels like it was just yesterday when we were dropping by to pick up supplies for the student council. That bastard Renee just loved pushing that job onto me. I wasn't even a real member, damn it. I mean, you may as well have been one, considering how much work you ended up doing for us in the end. All right, enough reminiscing. We gotta figure out where those Desire punks are holed up. Right, let's start by asking around. Aphelion, how are you? I'm catching a whiff of something here. Smells like trouble. Maybe I should check the bulletin board just in case. Sub-events, optional, and then required. But first, we shop. But is that on the other side? Certainly is.
Take a look
maybe.
at my wares.
Oh, right here. Welcome! We carry clothes from a variety of labels selected by yours truly. That includes my own original fashion brand, by the way. You should buy some pieces while you can. They'll be fetching a premium once I make it big.
Anything strike your fancy?
Maybe. Press L on R on the chops to sell the... that sell equipment to cycle through character exclusive equipment. And I will ask for this answer directly. Is it like games past where I need to just buy one, equip it, buy another, equip it, or will they just let me equip for all? Like, have they implemented that yet? At least in this game? Because that would be swell. 1? Well, I saw Mers say yes, and I was just like, I didn't see anything else coming through. So you have to do a 1 by 1? Okay. As is tradition, then. That's okay. It is what it is, right?
Thanks.
You're welks. Oh, and the shop, there's a shop on the other side, too. My bad. Arpeggio records and used books. All right.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Not yet.
Welcome back anytime.
Alrighty.
Accessories are better to equip if I remember right. It looks like it's all still exactly the same unless something changes afterwards. Gishizmo, what's up, man? Listen to this old man's greeting in Japanese it sends me. What, like this guy up here? I'm playing in English, dog.
Want to take a look?
Woo! New weapons? No, not new weapons. The record guy? Yeah, again, I'm playing in English, my dude. Sorry. Golden spoon? Buy that up.
Come again.
He makes a noise. Yeah, so Gishizmo, he makes a noise, but you're saying for me to listen to that noise in Japanese, correct? But I, right? Unless I'm not picking up what you're putting down? I am pretty dense.
Oh, what can I do for you?
I don't need this stuff currently, so that's fine.
Drop by again sometime, yeah?
Drop by again sometime. Oh yeah, the in-game menu probably won't have the language switch. Yeah, okay, yeah, so you just wanted me to hear it in Japanese, which I can't, and I'm not. You can accept 4 SPG quests by inspecting bulletin boards. All right.
Let's see what we got.
All right. A new up-and-coming pâtissier, Yono Frencho, in the Centre Marché by the name of Gâteau des Dunes has been the subject of an unseemly rumor recently. As a fellow vendor in the Marché, I refuse to let the matter go unresolved. If you'd be willing to discuss this issue further, you'll find me at my stall. Our to-do list.
Planner launched.
All right. Can't set navigation. That's fine. Yeah, so it's around on this side. Hey there, you the Kenny that put out that request? That would be me, yes. I'm assuming that makes you the Spriggan. And you, I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. I get that a lot. It's likely you have me confused with someone else. I'm just your average citizen looking to lend a hand to the Spriggan. Yeah, just average citizen, no big deal. Anyway, why don't you start by explaining your request to us? Right, of course. Now, where to begin? Are either of you familiar with Gâteau des Dunes? No, I don't believe I am. Yeah, I know him. They're that other pâtissier. I have no idea how it's pronounced. Anyways, that opened at the end of last year, right? The guy running it used to be involved with some rough types, so I heard that he had a pretty hard time bringing in customers at first. Now, though, word's been getting out about how great his sweets are. Stuff's top-notch, apparently. Haven't had the pleasure of trying it myself, though. Ever the expert? It sounds like you have quite the sweet tooth. If I may, have you had a chance to try the sweets at our shop? You opened around the same time as Gâteau, right? Nah, not yet, but I've definitely had my eye on you guys. Maybe I'll come back when I have more time. Then I await your patronage. Back to your request. This rumor about Gâteau de Dune. Yeah, what's new? What are they saying? Well, I hate to contribute to all the gossip, but I've heard that they're using spoiled ingredients. What a freaking narc. Spoiled ingredients? That sure sounds like an issue. There's been no word of anyone getting food poisoning, but people are complaining of the flavors tasting a bit off. I see. This has the potential to ruin the reputation of everyone in the district. And considering we sell baked goods as well, turning a blind eye would spell nothing but trouble. Anyway, once you have proof of this wrongdoing, I'd like for you to bring Dune to me. I'll try to convince him to use more quality ingredients. If this were to be taken to the police or the bracers, it's likely that suspicion would be placed over the entirety of Marche. You contacted a Spriggan so that you could keep it self-contained, didn't you? That's correct. So does this sound like a request you're willing to take on? It looks like you're in a tough spot. Yes, but it's hard to believe Gâteau de Dune would be something to jeopardize their recent rise in popularity. I suppose it's possible that they're using cheap ingredients to keep down costs. Some places will do anything for more money in their pockets. Anyway, as someone who's had his eye on Gâteau de Dune, this is personal. Alright, the alignment. This is law and gray. Yeah, alright, I can see that for sure. Alright, we're on the case. For the record, I'm fairly knowledgeable about the Centre Marché. Leave getting the proof up to us. We'll be sure to take care of it. Thank you so very much. Now then, let's start by asking people in the area who might have some info. The market manager is Old Man Romaine, right? Yes, if anyone knows anything, it would be him. We should also talk to Sabrina, one of the food truck owners. She has plenty of contacts. Plus, she handles ingredients for restaurants throughout the Marché. Whenever I need to investigate something in the area, I tend to rely on her. In that case, I'll go ahead and talk to one of the Marché's brokers, Malcolm. He does a lot of business with Victor at Montmartre and some other places around town. I'm sure he'll have some insight to the situation. Well, it sounds like neither of us has any shortage of personal connections. Let's start by talking to those three. Right, let's get going.
Okay, time to get to work.
Beatrice, have a good one, bud. Surprisingly, they're giving us optional 4 SPGs at the beginning. It's cool for me, man. I dig it. Is that on the, the other side?
Take a look at my wares.
Got Sunday off, Monday work, then another 2 days off, so it lets you play. Golly. I gotta work Sunday and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, and then I'll be off next Friday, as is tradition.
Got a question for you.
Well, here's a couple of familiar faces. Don't suppose you're here to buy some vegetables? What's the problem? Sorry for the trouble, but we wanted to ask you a few questions. If that's all right with you, of course. Ben asked about Gâteau de Dune. Ah, that rumor. Yes, I've heard it too. If I'm being honest, though, I think it's just a load of nonsense. You seem pretty confident about that. I take it you trust Dune? More or less. Listen, I know where Dune came from, and I get that it's easy to get the wrong idea. But the boy's serious about his business, but a good eye for ingredients, too. If it was just a one-off thing, I would understand, but he isn't the type to make the same mistake twice. I talked to him about this myself one-on-one, and he seems just as confused about the whole mess as I am. Dang, praise from you isn't something to scoff at. Guess Dune is someone who's really got it together, huh? You bet your behind. Anyway, maybe these complaints are just some kind of misunderstanding. Like I said, Dune's always been keen on using the most quality ingredients available to him. Passion like that can't be faked. I say we should just ignore the rumor for now. That way, it won't have nothing to feed off of. I see. Thank you for your input. While we're on the subject, can I ask you about the other patisserie? Ah, you mean Kenny's shop. Well, their stuff's certainly not bad, though you don't hear a ton of praise about them neither, for better or for worse. Seems like they get fewer customers than Dunay's, though. Do you think that's contributed to a rivalry between the two? Wouldn't say it's impossible, that's for sure. All right, thanks a lot. This was really helpful.
Hey there. How's business treating you?
Skimping on cake is a serious crime? Dude, Ninzard? 110%. Yes. Don't ever skimp. My Auntie Mary makes a ton of great baked goods, and they're all gluten-free because her daughter, my cousin Amanda, is she's got celiac. So, dude, she makes this almond cake, which is like 10 pounds, and it is delish. Cernay, this is part of the stream where when Wonder Woman makes out with the Captain Janeway at Hogwarts while Voldemort hangs out in Mordor waiting for the one true ring so he can propose to Jabba the Hutt on the Millennium Enterprise. No, it's none of that at all, actually. Skipping on the cake, those calories don't cut themselves? Absolutely. A minute on the lips, forever on the hips? Yes, please. Please and thank you, actually.
Hello there.
Hello there. Healthy liquor.
Thank you.
Crash, how are you, hombre?
Let's see what we got.
Sweetened canned coffee. Another NPC note. Elton sitting at the bar in the Waltham Cafe. All right. Victorio! What's up, my guy? Imagine if liquor was healthy, right? Okay, so hold on. I gotta... Still waiting for your physical copy. Just saying Daybreak 2 release date, y'all. Yo, happy release date to you as well, my guy. Hopefully it gets there soon. Sitting at the bar in Waltham, not Waltham. Waltham. There's a Waltham, Mass. I should know how to pronounce that. Waltham Cafe. I'm sorry.
This market's bustling. They've got more stuff on offer now than they did back
Where
in our
is
day.
old Waltham Cafe?
That's true. The trade business is flourishing more and more every year. It would be nice to wander around here again sometime.
That was a
When we're off the
Pregio.
clock, of course.
A Pregio. Isn't that something you can play on a guitar? You play in a Pregio?
Let's get back to the music.
No, already hit that shop, so that's fine. Ah! Waltham. Here we are. You can always check your map. So wait, does it... Ah, okay, there we go. Perfecto. Right, the map. Wamana. Elton. I can't imagine taking one's coffee any way other than black. Just what kind of barbarian would you have to be to drown a perfectly good drink in milk and sugar? For starters, Elton, milk only, please and thank you. I couldn't see eye to eye with this bozo if you made a 4 SPG out of it. Oh, hush you. Oh, shit, dude, in a shop anyway.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Corn pizza bites. Special blend coffee.
Please stop by again.
Okay, dude. Excuse me. Phil gave you this cold over the internet. Other than that, no bueno. That sucks, dude. I hope you guys. Well, I know Phil's been dealing with it. Hopefully, you kick it sooner, or in less time that it's taken him. Golly.
Please check out my wares.
Check out what I have on offer. Let me know if you need any. Please come back anytime.
Okay, I will. I promise.
It's so lively around here.
What can I get for you?
Tuna sandwich, gross. My old man used to make me a tuna sandwich. That's the only one I would eat.
Thanks for shopping.
I won't even make it myself.
Got a question for you.
Why, if it isn't Elaine, and you're wearing your normal clothes, not on duty? Oh, I see. You're on a date. No, I'm just here helping him with his work. There's something we'd like to ask you. Here. Van handed her his card and asked about the Gâteau de Dunay rumor. I see. A Spriggan, are you? Yeah, I've heard the rumor. It seems like there's more than a few people in the Marché that believe it. I'm sure that has a lot to do with what they know of Dunay's past. That does seem to be what their reasoning is based on. He's used to shady business, or I knew he'd go back to his old ways. And that's just a few of the things I've heard people saying. Everyone's got something to say, huh? Still, not like I can deny impressions matter. That being said, it's a little hard to justify their opinions when the rumors are baseless. Although I suppose that we don't know the whole truth yet. Yeah, we need to remember to remain unbiased here. Anyway, do you know anything else? Not really. Dunay and I aren't particularly close. There's not much more I can say, to be honest. All right, thank you for your help.
Center Marché really does have everything.
It's so lively around here.
Hey, welcome!
Whoa, Peggy, what are you doing?
They're as fresh can be. Woo-hoo! Thank you!
Woo!
Better not be window shopping.
Woo! We got a gift. We got a gift. Mishy tassel. Gift for Elaine. God bless us, everyone. Just buy one of everything. I know we're probably going to find about 300 lighters, and cooling chokers, and probably all of these, but I'll be rip-roaring and ready to go.
Already?
And now, do I remember, is it to-do list? Sure is. Yeah, dude.
I appreciate it.
It's because I appreciate you.
Hello.
Shino's screwdriver?
Thank you.
Shino, this is your new shop, huh? Well, if it ain't Shino, setting up shop at the Centre Marché after all, huh? This must be the mobile bar I've been hearing so much about recently. All good things, of course. Chasey Warren? I hope I pronounced it correctly, man. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Britopia. Pleasure to have you. I'm flattered. No doubt I have my regulars to thank for that. Are the two of you off duty? Despite the plain clothes, no. Van and I have some business that needs taken care of. Hopefully we'll manage to wrap it up before the sun goes down. I see. Here's a little something for you then. Dude, look at that. We just spent money on it, and now she gave us 2. It's on the house. Best of luck with your work. Thoughtful as ever. Good looking out. Yes, much appreciated. We'll stop by again once things are finished on our end. Glad to hear it. I'll save you a seat. A screwdriver is another thing I refuse to ever drink again because I got really sick off them back in the day.
What can I get for you?
Camel kebab? No, we have enough, and then that's it. I don't think I have anything else that I can sell. We already sold all our droplets. Get rid of the 2 reinforced vests. The 2 reinforced shoes.
Thanks a bunch.
Alrighty.
Oh, right here.
Got a question for you.
Hey there, how's business? Well, if it isn't the Spriggan from Old Town, something I can do for you? Yeah, we wanted to ask you about some of the goings-on at Marché. Van asked about Gâteau de Dunay. I've heard the rumors, been keeping an eye on his shop myself. I was even thinking of helping him out with his supply purchasing recently, you know, to give his business a boost. But now, I can only really watch from afar. Does that mean you believe Dunay is guilty? No, I'm totally neutral here. It's a bit of a toss-up on whether or not it's all true. Anyway, Dunay's been able to keep out of hot water so far because of its popularity, but he's going to need to keep that rumor in check. It's possible that some people from his past are coming back to haunt him, or it could simply be the work of someone who's jealous of his success. I can't argue with that. But it's not just a rumor. There really is something wrong with his sweets, right? Yes, he has unfortunately received a few complaints, and every one of them mentioned the fruit sauce on his featured dish. Because of that, there's really not much more that I can do for the kid. Not if there's even a smidge of truth to them. Hey, if you can, do your best to find out what's really been going on here. Don't worry, I always finish what I start. Thanks for your help. Well, that's everyone we wanted to speak to. Let's go get some answers from Dunay. Yeah, I think we have a good grasp of what others think of him now. Let's go. Mr. Hayworth, I presume?
There's so much to see. Check out what I have on offer.
I'll be making a ribeye for myself this evening and a filet for Mrs. with some asparagus and rice. And then homemade chocolate-covered strawberries. Thanks a ton. Come again. They weren't kidding about this place being popular. It's like the rumor hasn't had any effect at all. Maybe word hasn't actually spread yet. I mean, I doubt he'd have so many customers if they thought that they were gonna get sick. Hey, the hell's going on here? What's the deal, old man? Got a problem with my sweets? Problem? Yeah, I got a problem. The sauce on my cannelli's gone bad. If I eat this and start puking, what are you gonna do about it? The hell are you talking about? Ain't no way that's true. What kind of attitude is that to take with a customer? You clearly ain't been raised right, boy. I want a refund. Give me back my money. Like hell I will. Sorry about that. I mean, apologies aren't gonna really do good for yourself at that point, I don't feel. Van? Yeah, something's up. Let's ask him what's going on. Hey, can I get a cannelli? Sorry, not right now. I gotta look into something. Can you let us look into it with you? The hell? We might be able to give you a hand here. The cannelli that guy returned, it was definitely one of yours, right? Yeah, I guess so. The berry sauce is mine too. At first I thought he was trying to give me something he bought ages ago, but there's no way that dough wasn't baked this morning. Maybe I really did use some bad sauce. You don't seem convinced. I'd like to believe I didn't, but looking at it now, I'm losing confidence. Plus, this is the 5th time this has happened. Man, I never screw up like this. This is pathetic. Anyways, I'm guessing you two were sent here to look into my shop, huh? Well, here it is, crumbling under my inexperience. But I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I gotta make things right. So I'm begging you, please don't report me to the cops. Look, man, I'm a Spriggan. I'd never do something like that. This seems like it was a genuine mistake, so we'll just be on our way. Well, after seeing all that, there's a lot that's not adding up here. Yeah, we should go over what we've learned. This rumor that Gâteau de Dunay is using spoiled ingredients. The market manager said it was bogus, but there've been obviously been some complaints. Dunay himself said that the cannelle sauce was bad. And not only is he starting to doubt his skill as a chef, but he feels responsible for fixing the issue. We need to determine whether this rumor is true or false. Yeah, it's still possible that he bought cheap ingredients on purpose. By the way, going back to Kenny's request, he wanted us to find proof so that he could convince Dunay to use more quality ingredients. In other words, he doubted Dunay from the beginning. So what do you think is really going on here? Honestly, Dunay doesn't strike me as the type to put on a performance. I think the chances are pretty high that someone set him up. I think so too. And there's only one person who stands to gain from Dunay's downfall. I suppose that means we have a clear answer then. Yeah, it's... oh shit, here we go. This one I will ask directly to mods and mods only. Just because I want to get the maximum puntos, if possible. I'm gonna say, the guy who complained about the sauce? Either the guy who complained about the sauce or Kenny. The guy just seems like he was just a random NPC. But I don't think it's Dune. It is Kenny. Okay. Thank you. That Kenny guy is pretty sus. You think so too, right? Yes, he talked about putting in this request for the sake of Marche and Dune, but he seemed awfully confident that Dune was using spoiled ingredients. He even admitted he wanted proof of Dune's wrongdoing. Right, and that customer we saw had to be in on it too. Oh, alright, cool. Alright. I'm betting those two arranged it so we'd be there when he made a scene. That canal he had was probably also prepared by Kenny. Or maybe he tampered with one of Dune's. If even Dune was fooled, it's likely that he bought it from his shop beforehand. And then he put some spoiled sauce on it, is that right? Yep, Kenny's also a professional at making baked goods. I'm sure he'd have no problem making a sauce just like Dune's. You know, having you help out saves me loads of time. No need to explain all the extra bits. Thanks to your powers of observation, I haven't had to work all that hard either. So, what do we do now? Good question. I've got an idea. How did he know it was bad before eating it? I don't know. Maybe it was like the feeling of the pastry, like of the dough. Who knows? I'm really good at eating baked goods and other foods. I guess not so much. I mean, you can tell when bread is stale. So we weren't able to find any definitive proof, but from what we saw, it does seem like Dune was using spoiled ingredients. Is that so? How could he? By the way, we've already reported this to the market manager. He decided that it would be best to have Gâteau de Dune close shop for 3 months. Meanwhile, he'll be barred from selling food anywhere else. 3 months? That's a bit harsh, but I suppose it's what he deserves. I hope Dune uses this experience to change for the better. This is exactly the outcome I was hoping for. I don't know how I can ever thank you. I'm sure it would have all come out eventually. But thanks to you, it was solved before there was any real damage done. Hearing you say that makes me glad that I spoke up. Thank you so much. I'll send you your payment along shortly. It was no problem. We'll be on our way. Now then. Follow Kenny. If you get too close to the target, they'll notice you? Oh, dude, we got a solid snake this one. Conversely, if the target strays too far, the trial will be lost. Nice, dude. I dig it. Maintain a safe distance while keeping the target in sight. Follow the target but maintain an adequate distance. If the target is too close, their found gauge will rise. Lower the found gauge by hiding yourself with shards. Oh. Right on, dude. This is sick.
Fresh produce straight from the farm. Take a look at my wares.
Feast your eyes on this.
This is kind of fun.
Oh, I can. Very cool. All right. This is sick, man. I like it. I'm not like the sneaky person, but hustle and bustle, hustle and bustle. I just need to get to like right at like the tail end of that last ring, and then I feel like I'm good. That one was a little much. That one was a little close. I think I got to the inner red. There's a lot of open space now. I wonder if I go behind the stall. I don't know. This dude is just taking his sweet time. Yeah, random onlookers just staring at Van. Like, dude, what are you doing? Like, not much. Nothing of real interest, actually. Quick hide. Saw people doing reviews on the minigames and complain about them while using Turbo. It's all right, man. I'm a firm believer that reviews by, like, you know, there's some people that give like an I don't know the right word to use. Oh shoot. Hi, Baba. How are you? All candy? Is that all for your Valentine?
Well...
Can I see? You want to come say hi to everybody? Hang on. Here, let me put your bag. Neighbors gave you hot cocoa? Whoa. What's it gonna be?
Alrighty.
You want to come say hi? Yeah, but you didn't have to sit for me.
Are you using this one?
Yeah. So here, you can talk right here.
Hello. Hello.
Can you wave? The camera's right there, so you can wave and say hi. And then Mrs. is right here. You can't see her, but she can come say hi. Family affair. Did you have a good day at school? Can you say Happy Valentine's Day to everybody?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Good job, lover boy. All right, I'll be up in about half an hour, okay? You got it, Bubba. Oh, don't forget your hot cocoa. I did charge it. Ooh. Yeah. Well, after we finish this, I'm gonna make steak for Mama and Dada. Heart-shaped pizza. Yeah, man. Watch out, there's a light right there. Because I need it up high, so it shines a lot of light on me. My big meatball head. Told you we would get a Youngblood appearance for sure. Trails Wave, I got you. Oh, he's right-handed. I am winning, dude. I'm a very, very lucky guy, even though I failed the minigame. But, yep, he just got home from school. He's got all his Valentines, you know, from his class, which is really cool. Again, man, like, he's in kindergarten, so it's like all these, like, first-time things that we, you know, get to experience. How long am I going to stream? About another 30 minutes. Skip the stealth minigame and continue with the story. Note that by doing... No, I'm not going to skip. All right, I got to do this again and not screw it up. Grimhelm, what's up? How are you? You can't see me, fool. I'm hiding. Even though he totally did see us, for the record. Absolutely saw us. Just watched him, like, run behind a box, too. I was like, yeah, no big deal. Don't worry. It's normal. Sick and waiting for the game. Oh, no, dude, you're sick, too? The plague is going around. Kind of weird that people complain about the mini games when you can just skip them. I mean, like I was saying, man, like, there are... I feel like reviewers, that people that review games for a job, like, it's their job to form an opinion that may be subjective or just, you know, to get clicks, to get views. You know what I mean? I don't personally put a lot of stock into like reviewers per se. I have a lot of trust in friends and people that know me and really my tastes in games. I feel like reviews, like I said, are a very subjective opinion. Now, if there are things that will objectively like break a game, like there's a game-breaking bug, there's this, there's that, whatever they may be, like then that's different. But yeah, to complain about a mini game and like you don't like it while you're using Turbo, then stop using Turbo or just skip the mini game, you know? Mine's less plague and more working through a storm, getting to... Ugh, rough, dude. Sorry. No. He didn't see me. My cousin's husband is an electrician. He's a lineman, so he knows. It's the same with 7 Rebirth. People complain that it's too many mini games. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. Or I was paying attention to you. But see, and now, Pod, I will say, and again, this is just coming from me, I am very, very trepidatious about 7 Rebirth because I have heard that there are so many mini games. You didn't see me. It's fine. It's all good, though. Daybreak 2 for the weekend? Hell yeah, dude. Happy Trails release day. The wonder of it all. All right, I gotta focus this time. Can't get found out again. Just gotta walk slowly, that's all. I'm not a stealthy guy. I usually just go in guns blazing. Oh shit, no, I can't lose him. But I also can't get any closer. I am in a pickle! Wait, can I really just not... Even though he's moving further, I can't... Oh. Well, that was close. Okay. I definitely just clenched. Clenched quite a bit right there. Am I good now? Can I... Okay. I, like, legit thought that the game was frozen. I was like, oh no! I was like, what do I do? It's the man who complained about the sauce. Yep, that's a bingo. Nice work. Here's your payment. Thanks. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. You can help by getting out of that Canadian tuxedo, sir. The old denim and denim, I think it looks good, but... You know. Daft, I will. Thank you, dude. You know, that Spriggan ended up being an easier mark than I thought. He even went to the market manager on his own. Closed him down for 3 whole months. I'm sure Dune had no problem admitting to his crimes. With one more little push, we can get him out of the marché forever. Yeah, I don't think so. What? The Spriggan? It looks like you finally revealed your true colors. So your ultimate goal was to get Dune to close up shop entirely. Well, there's no way you're gonna worm your way out of this one. You had ample motive for wanting to get rid of a rival. Not to mention how you'd have no problem recreating Dune's cannelle and sauce. Excuse me. What's more, you were in cahoots with that customer from earlier. And your words just now were the final nail in the coffin. We recorded all of it. Confess and come along quietly. Wait! If you really believe I'm at fault here, then why is Dune closing down his shop? Oh, that. We lied. Though we did inform Dune and the market manager about our setup, and it looks like it worked. Can't believe you tried to tear me down like that. And someone in the same line of work, no less. Like I care what you think. Some punk like you shouldering in on my customers. You're nothing but low-life scum. You bastard. I think we all know who the real scum is, and it's not Dune. He'd never stoop to your level. Anyway, let's make sure Kenny here gets his just desserts. Whoa! Here we go. Settling. Oh, okay. So I'm going to assume that obviously triangle is law, and then bottom is chaos. Chaos or gray, maybe. I'm gonna go law on this one for the first time. Nah, settle it like grown-ups. Even if we send the guy to the police, there's only so much they'll be able to do. If we want him to really receive a just sentence, we might want to think of some other punishment. We could get him to compensate Dune for any damages. It might also be necessary to ban his entry to the Centre Marché. Doing so may require us to act in a gray area for a bit, but I think it's rather appropriate. Handing him to the police also means he'll get a record. There's gotta be another solution that's fair to everybody. Let's call over Old Man Romaine to see what he's got to say. Damn you! Don't act like you're too high and mighty to send me to jail! After that, market manager Romaine was brought over to mediate a settlement between Dune and Kenny. The fact that the rumor about Gâteau de Dune, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, was a lie spread to the shops throughout the marché. I owe you big time. I can't thank you enough, man. And by the way, your reward money's coming from Kenny, right? Well, he's the one who started this mess. Only makes sense he pays. We intend to be greatly compensated for the trouble. Glad to hear it. But I gotta give you guys something too. Wouldn't feel right if I didn't. So here, take a bunch of my pride and joy cannelles. Oof. Yes, please. Oh, wow, there's so many. Thank you. Van's having a moment. Is everything okay, Van? They're so popular. I didn't think we'd get a chance to try any. This is awesome, man. Seriously. Don't hesitate to let me know if you ever need help. Haha, don't mention it.
That takes care of that.
That's perfect.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Money's. Oh, yo, I got a bunch of saving to do. Shall do. Yo, Arcane, what's up, man? How are you? Law and Gray. All right. Go us go. Mr. JRPG, I leave all choices to pure RNG picks once again for my run. Right on, dude. I respect it. It's going to end up so much worse for him. The food industry is not kind of those who get caught backstabbing. That's very true. Very, very true. Ragnarok, what's up, man? Is there a right or wrong answer for these quests, or are they just different rewards story? It's just different alignment in which may or may not down the road matter. I'm not sure. Oh, dang, bro. How did it go? We had a good stream, man. We wrapped up Endwalker on Wednesday night. It was fantastic. You actually just missed Youngblood and Mrs. They were down here saying hello. He just got home from school. Certain choices within the game will greatly affect Van's LGC alignment. Depending on what answer is chosen, the LGC Log Ray Chaos alignment could increase. I think we've visited all the shops, though. Nope, never mind.
What's it gonna be?
We've already got 5. We're good.
Later.
So now... Yeah, that's good for the optional 4 SPG. Good. Oh, sorry, no. I already read that. I'm dumb. Went to Waltham, so that's fine. Cheer comp was amazing. My daughter's team got first place of their national champs. Yo, congrats, man. Also got the highest score their team has ever gotten in the history of their gym. Dude, that's amazing. Handshakes all around, dude. Think I'm going to check out these Daybreak games. Cold Steel didn't hook me, but these look more of my speed. Well, man, give it a try. Although, I will say, in my opinion, Daybreak 1, I feel, is a bit on the slower side. But again, like I again, just my opinion, that it's got a lot to incorporate. It's got a lot of new characters to establish, and you know, roots to intertwine, etc. You know what I'm saying? Well, look what we have here. Cigarette butts. There's quite a few scattered about. There must have been a gathering here not long ago. I'm almost positive said gathering was a group of desire thugs, but if we want to track them down, we'll need a little more to go on. Might be time to give that thing a test run. By that thing, do you mean the Shard Search app? That's the active search system that allows you to use shards to track various things over a wide area. It was developed by Marduk, correct? Yep, they just pushed out an update that improves its accuracy. I think we can track them by following the trace elements of tobacco there that are lingering in the air. Oh, execute a shard search. Look at this, man.
Okay. Let's give this shard search.
Oh, and forgot. I'm going to do save in 3rd and 4th slot. There we are. The company really loves using him as a test bed. Look, I'm fine with it, dude. Like, that's cool, man. We get to see it first, right? Neato.
To see if the update improved its accuracy any.
Bruh. It's pretty dope. Not going to lie.
It picked up on something.
It's a tobacco scent. Same one that came from the cigarette butts those Desire guys tossed. Let's see where it leads.
Dude, that's really cool, man. I like it. This is the place. There are signs of multiple people going in and out. Oh, the door's unlocked. How nice of them. If I'm not mistaken, this place was abandoned a long time ago. It used to serve as a sewer system. I suppose a place like this would make for a good hideout. Anyway, that little app certainly is handy. If there's anything I've learned today, it's that Marduk is not to be underestimated. You got that right. We also don't want to underestimate these guys. Let's make sure we're ready before we head in. Yeah, dude, the FOV slider for sure. I think I set mine to 50. I think that's what I did last time, and I think I adjusted it to 50 again this time. I may be wrong, but now we're gonna get some battle time, maybe. Good pooch.
The scent keeps going from here.
They must have gone into the sewers then.
So far, these are nice additions. See, oh yeah, I agree, big time. Very, very nice additions. 55? Hell yeah. This old sewer's completely dried up. It must be crawling with creepy crawlies now. Good thing I have the famous Beauty's Blade here to keep my ass safe. Oh, like you need protecting? You can fend for yourself well enough. Or do you always expect your clients to do the heavy lifting? How shameful. Would it kill you to be cute every once in a while? Yes, as I'm sure it would for you. It's been a while since I've seen your stun caliber and hollow style in action. For both our sakes, I hope your skills haven't dulled since the end of last year. You'll see soon enough. Get ready to be blown away. By the way, have you taken a look at your court setup? You may want to do some tinkering if you haven't. Good thinking. I'll give it a once-over. Yes, please do. You should know as well as anyone the effective use of shard skills can be the difference between victory and defeat. Right. Different quartz combinations will give me different shard skills. Those things save my ass more times than I can count. When I have the time, I should mess around with my setup and get it nice and optimized. Woo! Hi, Bubba. What's that? I'll be done in about 7. Well, maybe I'll save here, and I'll end here. How does that sound? And then we'll go upstairs because we're gonna make. Yeah, we're gonna do heart pizza. That what? Come here again. Come say hi some more.
Mom said I could go play video games, and I wanted you to play with me.
Of course, I'm gonna play with you. I'll wrap things up here.
Video games.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna play some Smash. Yeah.
What does that 24 mean?
So there are volume settings on that. This is called an audio mixer. So it takes all of the audio from my computer and from the video games and from the microphone, and it puts it into the computer so you can hear stuff.
How do you like move?
Well, let's see. We have to get out of the menu first.
Can I play just a minute?
Well, hang on just for a second. So
Modifying your
I have to go
ornament,
down
are
here.
you?
Oh, it's because I don't have the slot open. Right. Okay, so we have to do. We'll do what's called a defense 1.
New shard skill added.
And then here we'll do. I think so, oh no, we have a mind 1. Maybe we'll do a mind 1. Mind 1 gives us more magic powers.
Let me handle this.
Well,
That's
actually,
a single
never mind.
element
That's
slot.
gonna be her mind 1.
New skill unearthed.
There we go.
Am I one?
Yep. Alright, so here's what we'll do. Oh, hang on. It says, upon completing this dungeon, all unfinished quests will disappear. Alright, so hang on. Let's go. We gotta go back for a second. Just for a quick second. And hold on. I need to just... And then I'll let you go to the fishing shop. We have to go to the fishing shop. We're gonna go check it out real fast, okay? No, that's Waltham. Let's... Cancer fishing supplies, so it's down the hill. We'll go in here.
Anything you want?
So it says you can purchase fishing gear at any shop that sells fishing goods. Whoa!
You get every storm in this world?
Maybe not every storm in this world.
Oh, that's my... I'm gonna be the star student now.
You're gonna be the star student?
Yeah. And then guess what?
What?
I can pick up my own morning routine, and guess what? I'll be at the very front. What? Oh,
Oh, Baba. I love it. That's very special. So we can learn your letters? So like you can practice writing your letters?
No.
Oh, you already wrote them all? Yeah. Okay, yeah, hang on. Yeah, just for a minute, because then we're gonna we'll finish up here. Hang on. Yep. Okay, hold on. No. Stop. Here, we'll slide it out of the way. Like that. How's that? Now they won't hear us. I'll have to talk really loud. Fishing enhancement gives more time to hook a fish. Need that. And then we'll take some dumplings. $900 for a dumpling. And then more fishing bait. Now we're rolling.
Hope you get good use out of it.
the area of action. I'm running like this. Hey, so the person in chat right there says his name is the red name. It's Arcane Monkey. He's the one who made the Monado. No, and so do you see the red name up there?
Red name is
Yeah. Yeah, Arcane Monkey. That's his name. And he made us the Monado. He has what's called a 3D printer. It makes really cool things in 3D, like the Monado. Alright, back to the action area. Alright, hang on. There's gonna be some story. Some voice action. Ready?
Monsters ahead. Figured there'd be some down here. Yes, but they seem weak enough for us to make quick work of.
How do you fight?
We're gonna find out right now. It's gonna teach us. We can do a field attack, we can dodge, we can hold triangle for quick art, we can deploy shards, contact line display, okay, target lock on, charge attack.
Charge attack?
Charge attack.
How do you like fight?
Press X to attack. Press circle to dodge. So, ready? Press.
Oh, right here?
No, press the X button.
Let's get to work.
Keep hitting it. There you go. Keep going. Yeah. There you go.
How do you like move?
No, wait. Yep. Well, now we're gonna have to read. I think. Guess that brought their little pal out of hiding. This one could pose a bit more trouble. Let's look for an opening and deploy our shards. We will have to... Okay, so it says press R2 for a charge attack. R2, which is this one right here. But hold on. Yep. Now press R2. Whoa! Now, okay, now it says press the square button to deploy. There you go. All right, now wait. Yeah, so now it's a little bit different than Xenoblade or Smash. That just shows our command battle. So it shows who's going first, who's going second, who's going third, and so on and so forth. So we can look at the turn order. When your turn comes in the battle order, L to move around freely. Move freely within the blue circle. Press X for a normal attack. Yeah, so we'll get there. So, wait, hang on. No, that's item. That's okay. Here, we'll get you squared away. Let's go, like, right here.
We should go on the attack.
And we can do press X.
We'll win.
There you go. Now don't press anything. SCLMs are activated upon making contact with party member. Move next to your ally. Take advantage of Zypha's shard system. By overlapping Zypha users' shard fields, you can activate high-level link moves. Cardboard, how are you, man? What's going on? Yeah, now you can press X again. Now, hang on. After attacking with an SCLM active, your partner will perform a follow-up attack.
How do you not move?
Well, we're going to find out. It's called an SCLM chain. Now, press X. It's okay. If you active... Oh, I was going to read that part. All right. Now, get close to the guy. Get close to the boy. Go to your left.
Going all in.
Yep. Now, press X.
Have some more.
Nope, you don't keep pressing. It just does it once. Yeah, good job, dude. High five. All right, now don't press here. We're gonna. I'm gonna finish this up, and then we'll go play some games together. Okay? Okay, and here, why don't you bring this charge controller out there? So that one will be full of battery. All right, I'll be out. Yep, I'll be out in just a minute, Bubba. It's my guy. It's my man. It's my guy. All right. We know all about charging stations. That's fine. Swapping party leader. The youngest of Bloods. There he was. It's my man. I love it. I friggin' love it. All right. So yeah, we're gonna wrap things up. It's 4:02. Perfect. you know, I guess necessarily didn't make a considerable amount of progress, but kind of knew that time was, we had time constraints today, you know. That's my hopium moving forward. Maybe we start getting midnight releases. That would be excellent. But thank you guys. Neo ready to be replaced. Youngblood streamer arc starts now. Oh, he'll love it. Hey, Soul Release. Thank you very much for gifting that sub to Arcane Monkey. Appreciate that a great deal. Thank you everybody for a great first morning. You know, we won't be back until Monday, unfortunately, but Jeff will be on tonight. Aspen will be on tonight. Some other great people that'll be playing some games. I know Jeff is starting this evening, and Aspen had said earlier that she's going to be playing some Cold Steel 2. But thank you guys. A great first day. You know, we had the crash earlier, but 'tis what it is. Jay, hey man, I'm excited for more as well. I'm going to find somebody that we can raid here quickly without seeing, you know, if people are playing. I don't want to see anything. We'll go and see Mutsky. He is doing Final Fantasy 13, and 13 is love. So we will do... Mutsky. Good dude. If you guys are into speed runs, mainly Final Fantasy speed runs, Mutsky's one of the goats for sure. So he's a great dude, and right now he's playing through 13. I don't know if he's doing a speed run on 13, but you know, we'll find out for sure. We'll see some of you guys later tonight. We're probably doing anime, watching some more Gundam Seed. But for those of you, I'll see next week. I'll see on YouTube at some point in time. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for a great release day. And like I said earlier at the beginning of stream, man, just very, very excited for everybody getting to experience this themselves for the first time, man. So I love you guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay excellent. Bye, guys.